All right. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who teach well. Much peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. You sincere Akim out there wholeheartedly waiting upon the Lord Yahweh to send his only begotten son Yahweh Shai to deliver us from this captivity. To you I say Shalom. And you sincere Aqua out there listening and learning. Salutations as well. This is going to be a walk and talk. And just really talking about the current mindset of these Babylonians. You know, I made a previous video. You know, don't let these Babylonians fool you into thinking we are equal, you know, because we're not. But the mindset of the modern day Babylonian is just full of pride. And you ain't got shit to be proud of, man. You ain't got nothing to be proud of, you know? Hey, we see pride daily. And in this scriptures talk about pride. Pride, before pride cometh a haughty fall. Or pride coming before destruction and a haughty fall. So, you know, to a lot, the main proud source of people, I'll put it that way, is the majority of these women, right? The society has uplifted them. It has emboldened them into believing that, oh, you know, men and women are equal. The woman is the prize. And it has completely misconstrued reality in a lot of people's heads. Not just the women's heads, but the men's heads as well. That's why you got simps. That's why you got men that'll break their back, break their neck to please every little small desire that these women have. And even then, they're not satisfied. You see? So this society, America, Babylon the Great, has completely misconstrued the entire essence of how a man and a woman should conduct themselves. So I'm gonna start here. This is Isaiah 32. And actually, before I get that, let me grab Jeremiah. Jeremiah 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And I'm bringing this out because, you know, recently, you know, I was at work. I work at the plantation, right? And then, you know, I see a whole host of pride and wickedness within those plantations. You know, because, you know, it's at night. They say the freaks come out at night. You know, it's just the night shift. So, you know, motherfuckers, they might not necessarily have a life outside of work. You know, the sun's always down when you get off, or when you wake up. Hey, especially in the wintertime, you know, you really don't have that much time. So a lot of these motherfuckers in these plants, they be having these second lives, man. You know, committing adultery with other men's women. You know, these women, you know, they act a certain way outside of work, in front of their family and their friends. But then they get inside the plant and they act a fucking fool. You know, twerking and, you know, getting drunk and high, etc., etc. And, you know, a lot of the times they're exposing their true selves within these environments because they believe that they're protected, so to speak. You know, but I've seen a lot of motherfuckers get hurt. And you know, a lot of motherfuckers get killed for the acts that they have done within those plants. Because what? The word got out. Somebody found out that his one man's was smacking on old girl and somebody else, and the other person got mad because he stopped dealing with her. So she done went to go tell old man's. Oh, hey. You see? And now, motherfucker waiting up outside the job to gun somebody down. So a lot of these plants just breed wickedness, man. They breed wickedness, they breed adultery. Now this verse, it says, a woman shall compass a man. And this society has allowed a woman, she don't need him. That's why they say it. We don't need no man. You ask a woman, any woman in America, do you need a man? And I guarantee you, if you did a poll, majority of those women, I would say about 85 to 90% of those women are going to say they don't need a man. And if they say anything close to it, they'll say, well, I don't need a man, but I would like one, right? I wouldn't mind having one. So they're so proud nowadays that even when they have come subconsciously to the realization that they do need a man, they still want to admit it because of feminism. You see, they call it independence. Independence has a lot of you women single at home with cats and dogs, hamsters and rabbits, you know, fulfilling yourself with technology. I'm gonna put it that way. You know what? If you have a understanding and you could guess, you know what I'm saying when I say that. Fulfilling themselves with technology, both mentally and physically. So these women have compassed a man. They don't need a man to please them. They don't need a man to, get them food. They got DoorDash, Uber Eats. They got all these different restaurants. That's why all these fucking women are broke, especially the black woman. The black woman ain't got no savings. You look at the black woman's diet, they always eating out. Burger King, McDonald's, Popeyes, Louisiana chicken, right? Always. And if they do get a meal prep, if they do have something that looks like a meal prep, it's probably from HelloFresh, wherever that one company is that do the meal prepping for you. You still spending up the ass. You ain't saving no money. So, verse 22 again. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. See that? So they don't need us. And you men, you don't need these women, man. Stop having it in the mindset that, oh, well, I need a girl, I need a... Yeah, you want to get your rocks off, man, at the end of the day. Right? Your boy Drake said, who said it's cheaper to keep her? I'd rather release her. Right? At the end of the day, man, this is some extra mouth to feed. More money out of your pockets, man. And a fucking headache. These women don't bring peace. The scriptures say, he that giveth a wife giveth the possession. Right? A pillar of rest. These women ain't no fucking pillar of rest. They're a pillar of wickedness. They're a pillar of headaches. Now, if you got a woman after your own mind, then, hey, praise the Lord. Call Holo Yahweh Bashim Shai. Get the work done, man. It don't take much to please her. That's cool. But these women in America, these modern Egyptians and Babylonians, they need too much, man. Oh, we got to go here. We got to go there. Why we ain't going no trip? I'm trying to go to Jamaica. I'm trying to go to Cancun. I'm trying to do this. I want to do that. You're boring. You're lame. You're da-da-da-da-da. This, that, and the fourth and the fifth. That's the nigga woman, man. Aren't you tired of that? Aren't you people tired of fucking go pleasure all fucking day, every day? That's why the Lord is about to completely turn this shit down. Let's go to that. It's Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Everybody is mourning in the spirit. Everybody's vexed in the spirit because they're not satisfied with this society. This place is crumbling. The economy is crumbling. Inflation is high as hell. You know, I haven't watched that debate with Kamala Harris and Donald Trump yet, but they were asking some questions about, do you believe that the American citizens are as well off as they were 4 years ago? Hell, fuck no. No, they're not. And if you think they are, you're a fucking crazy person, man. You're not. You're living under a rock. You know, when you look at the prices for certain items, let's just say a bag of chips, for example. There was a time, right, when you could buy a bag of chips, a small, nice bag of chips that wasn't full of air, for a quarter. This was a while ago now. I'm just giving an example. For a quarter, you could buy four decent small bags of chips for $1. $1 got you 4 bags of chips. Man, $2.50 for the same quarter-size bag, doubled in today's time. You see? The same size. And then you can't forget that they pump in the motherfucking bag with extra air. So not only are you getting less for your money, but you're paying more. You feel me? So people that are 4 years ago, you might have been able to get a decent sized bag of chips. And this is just an example. I'm using it as an example. For about $1.39 or $1.49. Man, that shit is like $1.69, 67, 69 or some shit like that for the same bag of chips, man. And you people don't see it. And that's just that, I don't like chips, to be honest. Shit don't sit well on my stomach. But look at the food, man. And then the elder should come here in GMS Detroit. He always brings out about how their weighing systems are false balances. The meat that they weigh. Hey, I guarantee you, if you get you a scale, get you a food scale, man, and weigh your own food. I guarantee you, if you don't go to the supermarket and pull out the scale on their ass, they gonna be fucked up. What the fuck? I've never seen a nigga pull a scale out before. Why? Because this place is fucking evil, man. The scriptures even talk about a just weight and a just balance is the Lord's delight. But you go to these supermarkets and these stores and these meat places, and they weigh in on their scales. You see? It's not our scale. You don't know how many not pounds. You can say pounds. You don't know how many pounds of product, meat product, that you're being scammed out of and paying for an exceeding amount. You see? So, I'm going to read this again. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. So what's the days of your youth? Why are you still in cognitive thinking, right? Why while life is still, because right now society is still going on. You see what I'm saying? Life is still going on. So the time to get it now. That's why scriptures say, make no tarrying to turn unto the Lord. So, let me grab that real fast. Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put it off from day to day. You see? Because if you continue to put this off day to day, thinking, society's still alive, we're still thriving, we're still going, we're doing. And then the time of collapse comes. What's going to happen? Then the time of all hell breaking loose, Jacob's trouble comes. Then what? Did you store up knowledge and wisdom? Did you build a strong bond with Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai? No. And that's what Yahweh Shai was talking about in Matthew the 7th chapter. He that heareth my words and taketh heed to him is like a man that built his house upon a rock. And then he that take not heed of these words is likened unto a man that built his house upon the sand. One is going to stand and one is going to fall. And that one that fall is going to be a great fall, man. So it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. Suddenly. It's not just going to happen. Right now it's gradual. See, scriptures talk about how the day of the Lord shall come like a thief in the night. The day of the Lord shall come like a thief in the night. And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. What's the day of vengeance? The day of vengeance is the day of the Lord. It talks about, these are multiple places in the scriptures that reference the day of the Lord. Right? The day of the Lord is darkness and gloominess. Right? It is it's Isaiah is the recompense of the Lord for the controversy of Zion. I'm roughly paraphrasing it. You see? So it says, remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth, when the evil days come not, and when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right now, these people don't have pleasure in these days. They're not happy. They're not satisfied with this place. They're crying out. What's that? Proverbs. I think it's 29:2. Yep. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So right now you got the wicked in rulership. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. How? Come on, man. You can't understand this. But guess what? That's Isaiah 6:9. If you don't get this, man, it's Isaiah 6:9. The Lord's not dealing with you, man. Call Halal Yahweh Bashem Yahshai for giving us the ears to hear, the eyes to see, and the heart to understand the things that's about to come upon this earth. Call Halal Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. So right now the wicked is in rulership, the wicked is in power, but soon the righteous is going to be in power. The Lord said that he's going to set up one that is profitable for the earth. These Edomites aren't profitable for the earth, man. They're not. Because they're contrary to the law. It talks about that in Isaiah the 24th chapter. So when all hell breaks loose, let's go back to that Isaiah. He's going to finish it out. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. A lot of these women are careless, man. This society has built and groomed carelessness. They don't have a sense of urgency. They don't know how to do shit. You can't cook. You don't like to clean. You damn sure can't please a man, even if you tried. You know? Nowadays, men have to please themselves with the woman. They not pleasing us. We're pleasing ourselves, man. Why? Because these women have been brought up and groomed to live in pleasure. You know? She that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Or yeah. She that walketh in pleasure is dead while she liveth. I think that's it. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the venture shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. And that's what's about to happen. That's where it says that in Ecclesiastes, in the days where thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Because right now, the bitch can go to the grocery store, she can go to her favorite restaurant, Benihana's, Chipotle, and Five Guys, and whatever else is out there that these fucking women eat. All of the abomination in the sea, red lobster, and et cetera, et cetera. You see? The vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. There will be no more extras, and there will be no more what is it? Benefits. We're gonna put it like that. Benefits. Verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. And that's what's going to happen. And that's why you're going to need a man. That's why it says that in Isaiah, the 13th chapter, Isaiah 13 and 12. It says that I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even the golden wedge of Ophir. These women are about to lament, man. You know, right now they're proud. They can talk all kind of shit. You know, there was one bitch at my job. She was complaining about some fucking work, man. Bitches will go to work and complain about it. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. You chose this. You chose this. Yo, I should have stayed at home. Been a stay-at-home mom. Cooking and cleaning. But you chose this, so fucking live with it. Deal with it. Oh, we didn't choose this. Our foremothers chose this. No, you are your fucking foremothers. You know, you are your fathers. You are your mothers coming back into regeneration. You asked for this shit. So they're gonna lament. They're gonna cry. They're gonna be well. But guess what? The Lord said that He was gonna set His men on high, man. You know, because He had known my name. Therefore will I set him on high. Psalms 91. You know, He said His servants are gonna eat. You know, Lord willing, we be of that number, man. Right? We're serving the Lord. We're doing these videos. The Day of Atonement is today. You know, Lord willing, I'm doing another video before the Day of Atonement comes, Lord willing. However, you know, this is just a quick walk and talk. I'm about to wrap it up, man. Because that shit was vexing, man. It was vexing my spirit, bro. There's going to be a time where these women are really going to be, they're going to be ravished. You know? These women will be ravished. What's that, Zechariah the 14th chapter? Right? and right now they're proud. They got these long ass nasty nails on. You know, they think because they got a bodysuit and some leggings on that they just some bad bitch, and you're not. You're basic. You know, with all of the fucking weave and makeup and like hair extensions and nail extensions and eyelash extensions and these different feminine products and all of this shit is out of reach. It's gonna be a bad day. What does it say? Then shall she lie in desolate. Let's grab that. That's gonna be the last one. Another precept came to mind. Micah chapter 7. What up, bro? You all right? I will bear the indignation of the Lord. Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against Him until He plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold His righteousness. And that's what we're doing. We're bearing the indignation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We sinned against the Lord, man. Us, you know, our fathers. Therefore, that's why we were in this captivity for so fucking long, man. Lord had to whoop our ass. But guess what? You think the Lord don't care about us still? You think the Lord don't love us? You're wrong. Because it says what? I will bear it until He execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold His righteousness. So this is going to happen. He said He will bring me to the light. Yahushua is ultimately that light, and He's going to be He's our deliverer. Verse 10 is the point. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? You see, and that's what these women say. You making all them videos. Why you always with them? Why you always with them on Saturday? You know, why you never spend time with me? Where's your Lord? Where's your God at? Why are you at the bottom of society? You know, the only thing that these women see is what they see now. They don't see what's coming. They can't see what's coming. You know. Mine eye shall behold her now. She shall be trodden down as the mire of the street. And that's what's gonna happen, man. When you're a mire, you in the midst of mud and shit. You know, you're gonna be trodden down. So I'm in it there, Lord willing, this is edifying and faith boosting. I'm gonna give all praises again to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Chavadas. Shalom.